It's the middle of summer and your man says, "Hey, there's this really fancy party. Do you want to come?" You love parties, so you immediately start deciding what to wear. But then you quickly remember it's almost 100 degrees outside, never mind the humidity, and you start sweating just thinking about it. If this is you, and it's definitely me, keep watching because in this video, I'm going to share with you 12 easy ways to look better during the hot summer, and I'll also show you some specific outfit ideas that will complement being a literal hot mess. I've also got 2 really simple beauty hacks that I recently discovered that have been a game changer for me this summer, and I'll share those with you at the end of this video. Let's get started. One of the easiest ways to look better in the summer without trying too hard is to simply add a bold lip color. If you sweat as much as I do, then you know that you can layer on the makeup, but it will soon just run off your face once you're in the heat and humidity. A great way to combat the unintentional no makeup situation is to find a bold lip color that you can keep reapplying so that you still have a look even when all your makeup has run off your face. It doesn't have to be red, but just something that will stand out. I love denim shorts, and I'm pretty sure most people do when going to the beach and during the summer, but if you're really wanting to focus on not being a sweaty mess, your best bet is to get some loose, flowy shorts or a skirt that can just let your booty breathe. Denim itself is not very breathable. In fact, loose, flowy clothing in general is going to be your friend in hot weather. Okay, have you ever wondered why it seems like any images to do with the Greek islands feature people in all white linen outfits all the time? That's because white is not going to show sweat nearly as bad as a color, and it won't absorb heat like the darker colors will, hence everyone's houses being white over there in Santorini. It's a great color for hot and humid climates. If you need to look more dressed up for an occasion, a white dress is definitely the way to go if you need to look cleaned up and not have to worry about sweat marks. Secondly, cotton and linen tend to be much more breathable than synthetic fibers like polyester. You could just save that for wintertime. Plus, these 2 fabrics will absorb your sweat and then dry much quicker. Much of the time, linen will come in white and off-white. In fact, for the sake of not showing sweat, your best bet is to stick with white because pretty summer colors like pastels will actually show sweat marks, and nobody wants that. So you say, that's great and all, but I don't want to spend my entire summer wearing nothing but white linen tops and dresses. Plus, who the heck is going to wear a white top to a barbecue? Come on, that's just asking for stains. Another and perhaps more realistic option if you're going to an event where you know you're going to get really sweaty is to wear a top with a really busy print. If you're wearing a top with a pattern, then when you sweat, it will conceal the discoloration that your sweat produces on your clothes. You can be drenched and no one would be able to tell unless you hug them. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you don't, just so I know. And also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like these types of videos. Okay, let's move on. So a white cotton or linen tank top or t-shirt is obviously ideal in hot weather, but if you need to look a little more put together or you're just trying to look a little more stylish, you can simply add an interesting bottom to that simple top so that you can be comfortable but still have an outfit that looks interesting and appear that you put some effort into your look. I also mentioned this in another video I did. It's also a great way to take attention off of your chest and create more balance if you're larger up top. Back to color, adding a colorful handbag or colorful jewelry or shoes is a great way to make a plain outfit look more exciting and put together. So in the summertime, I would stick with colorful earrings because necklaces and bracelets might also make you hot. So let's say you're down with wearing all white, but you feel like you want to elevate the look a little bit. Adding a bold, colorful handbag or earrings can level up your outfit. Neon has been a big trend this year, and it usually is during the summertime, and I think this is a great way to participate in that color. I know it seems like layering defeats the whole purpose of trying to dress for humid weather, but there are a couple of options here if you want more variety. Adding a kimono to your super simple outfit is a great way to look more stylish, and if you get a really lightweight and breathable kimono, you won't feel like it's making you more hot. Button-up shirts also may seem like they would be uncomfortable in hot weather, but actually they are quite breathable and can also give you a crisp, classic look without trying too hard. One alternative way to style these, if you want a little more breathability, is to put a bralette underneath and open it up a bit more. You can still wear a regular bra since you have the button-up shirt covering the straps. And if you haven't tried out sheer tops yet, this would be a great time to try them, seeing as though they are super breathable, being sheer and all. So here are the 2 beauty tips I discovered that have made a huge difference in my skin. So I know most of us want to be tan in the summer, and I personally cannot achieve tan. It's just a long story, but it just doesn't work for me. So if you are also one of those people, or you just don't have time for self-tanner or the patience for it, then I do have a solution for you. Get yourself some of this gold bronzing body butter, for lack of a better word. I think that's what it's called. It goes on really thick, like a thick moisturizer, and your skin goes from being pale and uneven to looking as if you had a bronze tan. So I use this on my legs when I'm wearing short shorts. Here's a picture of one leg. The right leg is with it, the left leg is without, and it just makes a huge difference. It makes my skin a lot more even, and it makes me look like I have a little bit of a tan, and it also doesn't have any chemicals in it or anything like that, which self-tanner I know normally has chemicals in it, so that's nice. There are a lot of brands out there that do this. I did try a few of them out, and this is the only one that I felt really gave me the look that I was going for, so I'll link that below. The other discovery I had, and you guys probably already do this, and I'm just like super late to the game, but if you're not exfoliating your legs and arms, you need to start. So I've used loofahs and exfoliating body washes and that kind of thing, and I thought I was exfoliating my body, but I recently discovered these little exfoliating gloves from Amazon. They're just super cheap and simple, but they did the trick. They literally made my legs look 100 times better. They don't look ashy. They just look so good. And I didn't even use anything special. I just used some like random body wash that I had laying around with the gloves, and they made my skin so much smoother and look so much better. I'm like obsessed with these things. I'll also link these down below, but I think any exfoliating gloves will do. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. Everything is linked below the description, and let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you next time. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Bye-bye.